Okay, go.
No.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
And now, at a combined weight,
Absolutely not.
the Face, Feet, Heels High Podcast.
You're listening to a wrestling podcast made by women.
If you don't like women or wrestling, you should probably tap out now.
The views expressed on this podcast are mostly based on personal opinion, and any toxicity brought to the attention of the host will be openly mocked. Mocked via public forum. Seriously though, we will make fun of you. We like to drink, laugh, and talk wrestling. So again, if you don't like to drink, laugh, or talk wrestling, you probably don't want to be listening to this podcast.
Hello. What a beautiful day it is to be a wrestling fan today. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
We made it to another episode of the Face, Feet, Heels High podcast. Just barely, but welcome. We're here. Here we are.
It's gloomy outside.
It
is
gloomy, hazy, but still somehow like sticky.
Humid.
Yeah.
Where is fall?
Where is fall? I'm ready.
It was here and it left.
You can't take it
took
back.
all the pumpkin spice.
You can't take it back, New York. Stupid.
Damn. Anyways, I am one of your hosts, Princess Jellybean. It is my pleasure to be your host today. You can call me PJ. I don't know.
Come back to the swamp, Ray.
He wasn't in Clash, so I was like, oh, damn, I missed my chance to star as the new puppet. If you don't know what we're talking about and you're just tuning into the Face, Feet, Heels High podcast, please go to Those Wrestling Girls Facebook discussion group and listen to our episode of last month's Thirsty Thursday. I should probably introduce us before I talk about this month's or next month's Thirsty Thursday.
Yes.
So I will do that before I talk about Thirsty Thursday. Hailing from Manhattan. I forgot where you live. Hailing from Manhattan, Washington Heights.
Yes.
Our in-house Baker prop master, Dungeons and Dragons extraordinaire, Christina the Baker Contreras.
Hello.
Dungeon
That's
Daddy's
me.
gonna get you. Dungeon
He
Daddy's
is.
gonna get you. He gonna
Dungeon Daddy Alex.
He can. He's allowed. I just did like a thing, and I felt like I had like this real intense bitch face, and I was like, Lacey, is that you? What's going on? Like,
Lacey possessed your body.
Yeah,
for a moment.
Yes, she did.
Can I return that shirt? I want to return that shirt. I would like a return.
No, send it to me. Send me that shirt. Yeah. Send it to me.
The curse.
The curse is real.
Also, we do have an update for you from our Twitch queen, Wild Spice, who actually broke Twitch last night. Tell us about you breaking Twitch, because the people want to know.
Y'all, it was a whole mess. I broke Twitch. Apparently, I wasn't allowed to get any more subscribers because I had more subscribers than followers, and Twitch said, that is enough subscribers for you. You get no more until we get followers. Here is a refund to everyone who keeps trying to give her subscribers. So y'all, please go follow my fucking Twitch so I can get these damn subscribers. When we get to 1,000 subs, I'm doing a 24-hour stream. Don't you want to see me dehydrated, feeble, playing some Mario Kart? Don't you want this? This is the content.
I do.
Twitch.tv/JuryReyna. It's crazy. I even had official page from WWE trying to help me, and Paige couldn't even get this shit handled, y'all. Like, y'all really, it was a problem. It was crazy.
And it was the first time that it ever happened in the history of Twitch. Am I correct?
First time that has ever happened. I had a actual Twitch staff member in my stream, in my chat, apologizing, telling me this has never happened before in his whole history of time working with Twitch. He's never seen that shit before, because usually people have the followers before they get the subscribers.
Not you.
But my community is amazing, and they were like, nah, I want to see her go on for 24 hours, so let's do it. And it couldn't happen. So I'm still not there. Haha, I get to sleep.
All right. So if Jury makes it Wild Spice, Once
me.
Wild Spice makes it to the 1,000 followers, and she's gonna have her 24-hour thing. The baker is gonna make sure that she eats because she's gonna be on that shit for 24 hours. So you people get to send us texts of what you want to see Jeree eat.
Okay, pause, because hang on, because
bitch.
I'm the one that gets to deal with all those text messages. So don't go promising things that you cannot guarantee.
Come to our Facebook, tell us on Twitter. I don't know. I will check it out.
But
She
also,
needs to get fed.
I'm
What do you
also-
want to see her eat?
I'm also going to be dressed as Zelina Vega the whole time. And
Oh.
Taylor is going to be Aleister Black. And he will be
All
on
right,
stream.
so
We
with
now
need
me.
to
y'all
get
need
into
to do
Aleister
it.
Black. We need to get into
We need to
Aleister
talk
Black.
about that.
I know that's going to be towards the end of the episode because I was flabbergasted. I was shooketh. I was
Captain Hot
gobsmacked.
Topic.
We need to talk about it. How do they let him wrestle in that? Because you can't see.
Did he have pink
see him.
eye? He had
No,
pink. You know what?
pink eye. Someone farted on Aleister Black's pillow.
And with that, what are y'all drinking? Your girl's
Wait, no, you
drinking
haven't-
white.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you.
She introduced
You know
me.
what?
Pay attention to your own job.
Editing. Not the YouTube. Hi, guys. Hope you're enjoying the bloops.
The baker's
bloops.
fired. The bloops.
The bloops. Hope you enjoy the bloops. This is all getting edited out. Not the YouTube, though. Anyways, what was I saying? What are we drinking? Bakey, are you having a special?
You know it. Here it is. Where's she at?
The new special is just going to be the Roman Coke.
Actually, I don't have a Roman Coke today
Oh
I couldn't believe last week when she did the baker special and a Roman Coke.
because
How
I
many
am
liquids do you want?
I could
Well,
believe it.
Dude,
Dude,
today it was either the the baker special and wine, or because I ran out of mixer for that, or just all the ice just melted. But this is supposed to be some club soda and like disgusting vodka that I had.
I cannot. Oh, goodness.
Backup vodka.
At
That's
the
what I
watch-
call that.
At the watch party, she was like, I'm drinking a Roman Coke. There's a lot of Roman, not a lot of Coke. I was
I did
screaming.
say that. I did. say
TJ,
that.
what you drinking? What you got today?
I have a Banks and Bailey.
Ooh, that's the
in this
one.
cool cup. Look at this cool
It
cup.
is cool.
It's very 70s, and I like it.
It is very 70s. You get it at thrift shop?
No, it just lived in our cabinet. So I'm not sure where it came from, but it was way at the back, and I was like, "I got you, little cup. I'm gonna give you some star power today."
Yes.
Mama.
And then I also have some White Claw shots.
White Claw
Yum.
shots. If you guys
Yum.
want to see PJ's impersonation of Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors, please head over to the YouTube and look at how cute she is.
That's what she reminded me of.
Yep.
For a
yep.
second, I thought it was Carol Baskins, but no. Audrey.
Rebuke that in the name of my Lord, John Morrison. I rebuke that.
Oh, she got serious so fast.
you crazy cats and kittens.
Hey, you crazy cats and kids. All right.
You know
we-
she's on Dancing with the Stars.
I know. What a world. 2020 is wild, bro.
Loving that shit.
Where are we?
2020 is crazy.
Alternate dimension.
Some things, you know, just when you think 2020 can't get any crazier, this is really
Honey.
the one that broke me. Carol Baskins on Dancing with the Stars.
She's
Y'all know
so
she burned
bad.
her husband.
And you know everyone's only watching because they think that she's gonna like have a moment where she lets some
Like she's
information
lit?
go.
I just
Yeah.
want her to be in the middle of the dance floor doing her cha-cha and then just have the FBI come in like Carol Baskins.
or if she's like she does her, you know how they always do the finishing pose, and then she's like, I killed my husband. But she only mouths it, and then like YouTube goes crazy and they're like, she mouthed it, she did it.
She
Anyways.
needs to do a dance to that video, the Carol Baskins. Killed her husband, whacked him. Yeah.
Wild Spice, what
What
are you
happened?
drinking? What happened?
Oh, I said it. I said I was just drinking some White Claws. White Claws.
Oh,
all
you just
around.
got White Claws all day.
I got a
All
double
day.
White Claw.
No pumpkin wine and kugel today.
I have to go to the liquor store.
It's
What?
too hot. It's too hot.
It
We
was
gotta
the
wait a couple
pumpkin shandy. I might buy some of that. We'll see.
I was
Ooh,
gonna say
yes.
you can always get it
Oh
delivered and have
my
Grizzly,
God.
and then I was like, no, Grizzly has let me down 3 times. 3 times,
Speaking
Grizzly.
of fall beverages. Have you guys ever had pumpkin? I think it's like a super strong, it's like 8 point something beer. So it comes in like a champagne flute kind of looking thing. And then they do a cinnamon sugar rim around the top. Get out of my house.
Fancy.
Where is this? Where can one
Fancy?
acquire such a beverage?
I got it in Astoria, but it seemed like she was like, when I asked her, I was like, oh, I'll do the pumpkin. She's like, yeah, and you want the sugar rim? And I was like, yes,
Yeah.
yes, please.
Always.
So
Who says no to sugar? This is America.
It sounded like it was something that like they do, like that's just how it's like their signature pour or whatever. But it was
Ooh,
delicious, and
imagine
I had
that shit with a side like.
many of them.
Imagine that drink with like a side waffle or something, like
Yeah,
a cracker
so
or
fucking
like
delicious.
a cookie, so that it's like a legit pumpkin
I
pie
thought-
drink.
I thought you were gonna say like a side something, anything else, but you said a side waffle.
Like a waffle cookie, you know?
She was
like
the
a-
baker.
She said, I thought she was gonna say like a cute like little, I don't know, like a cookie or like a warm piece of pie or something. She said a
goes a
side
waffle.
waffle.
My mind went straight to Eggos. I was like, yeah, I want an Eggo.
But I'm thinking like the waffle like cookies that they sell with like the dulce de leche.
the student,
like,
what they
that
call
thing,
the
that thing.
student waffle.
German. The German cookie.
Let's move on.
Who knows? Don't worry, this is all getting edited out. But YouTube, you get the shit. I might not even.
To YouTube.
If you didn't put it together already, and if it's your first time tuning into the Facebook Hillside podcast, you know that we love our alcohol. We do Thirsty Thursdays with those wrestling girls every second Thursday in October. So quickly, I will plug that. October 8th. I think it's 3 weeks or maybe 2 weeks.
It's
the
next
second-
week.
It's next week.
No.
Mhm.
It is next week.
Yep.
Thirsty Thursdays next week?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because this Thursday is like the second.
Hang on.
There's only 30 days in September, my friend.
You're only 30 days in Okay, next Thursday, we will be having our second annual Thirsty Thursday party.
Our
With those
second
wrestling
annual?
girls. Second. Oh my God.
Our second annual?
I fire myself. It's our second annual Thirsty Thursday party with those wrestling girls on their Facebook discussion page. We're going to be live. We're going to be talking about wrestling. We're going to be drinking booze. And you should probably join us. Drop in, drop out, stay for the whole time, hang out. Last time was so much fun. We had so much fun. Everybody in the chat was living. So please join us.
Everybody was so drunk.
Yeah, we're all pretty wasted.
No, it was really just you, Becky.
Yes.
We were having a full conversation and you were just like, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns.
Take off your shirt.
He pins, he wins, he does the thing.
He wins, he does the thing. Please go look at our last headliner also from last week because that's my favorite thing. It's my new monologue.
Yeah.
Okay, we like to play a game here at the Facebook Hillside Podcast where we all have a shot that we can dedicate. You all heard that we have shots. Blake call most of us because we've learned that we can't really do booze, but apparently Baker's doing booze this week, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see what she promises that I have to take care of eventually. Anyways, we can dedicate a shot throughout the entire episode to anything that we want, whether it be a favorite moment, a favorite outfit, a favorite announcer line, whatever we want to dedicate our shot to. We dedicate our shot and we say, I dedicate my shot. And then I play this sound. Yes, indeedly doodly. That is the Undertaker's bell when I play this sound. That means that a shot has been dedicated. If you want to drink along with us, please do. If not, sip some water, hydrate. If you're not wearing a mask, put a fucking mask on because you're an asshole and like wear your mask. So if you hear that sound and you're not wearing a mask, put a goddamn mask on.
We don't take it back. Do it.
Also, fucking vote.
Yes, fucking vote.
If
Please.
you are a person of color or a woman or someone that loves a woman or a person of color or anyone that is LGBTQIA+, fucking vote because you're part of the problem. Okay, we'll start the episode now.
All right.
Goodbye.
What are we doing?
All right, so let's start with it was my turn. All right, so we're gonna go through
Talk for a
NXT.
long time at the beginning. I talk a lot at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then I stay quiet. And then I talk again.
All right, let's get this party started. We're gonna get through NXT and SmackDown real quick because, I mean, we had a pay-per-view and that's actually more entertaining. So let's do that, and then we're gonna end up with Raw to wrap it all real nice with a nice little bow. So let's get it started.
Honorable mention time.
That's
That's when we talk about things we really, really want to talk about because we have more important things to talk about and not much happened on NXT. So I only have 2 honorable mentions. that I want to quickly address and want to know your thoughts on. I want to know your thoughts on Candice LeRae winning the elimination match.
I did not expect that. I was not expecting her
I-
to be the one who won.
Me neither. And Tegan is injured.
Yeah.
So I think that may be why she won.
Okay. So I wanted to do an honorable mention to that. We love a full women's match at the beginning
Yes.
of NXT. And I don't know. I think sometimes too that many people in the ring can get sloppy, but I think NXT always does a really good job of spotting and like storytelling and making sure that like whatever they want us to see, we see. And I also wonder like what it's going to be like when we get back to live crowds. Like I wonder if there's shortcuts you can take, and this is across all of the Raw and SmackDown and NXT. I wonder if there's shortcuts you can take because it's not a live crowd, but they're going to have to like get back into when there's a live crowd. You know, like I wonder if you can like slither away or if you can like do certain things. So that's something I was thinking about in my brain. And Kyle O'Reilly. I want to know how you guys feel about Kyle O'Reilly winning the Eliminator match.
Who's he again? Is that Chris Pratt? No.
I don't know. He's part of the Undisputed Era.
Oh, right.
That
Got it.
guy,
Okay.
yes, this guy.
I see where we're at.
I really like him.
Me too. I thought
I
he was
didn't
really
hate him.
good. I thought it was really good. It was a great fucking match. That match was wild. Yeah, I like him. I'm glad that it was him and not Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes is definitely related to Carol Baskins.
What's it say? To the moon or what the fuck? Like the fuck? I fucking hate him in all the worst ways. Not in the good ways like I hate Johnny Gargano, who I like low-key love. Actually high-key love. Not like that. I fucking hate. I've never wanted to punch somebody in the face more. He has the most punchable fucking face. I just want to beat him up and cause him.
Like seriously, I just want to beat him up, and it looks like I can take him.
Yeah,
You know what
but
I mean?
I know I can't.
Like I don't know, he just looks so weak and just so
Cameron
slimy. I'm just
Like Grimes is such a weird, like yucky last name.
Yes.
Grimes.
like, why of all
you're
the
grimy
possible
as a
names
human.
did you pick that? Why did you pick that name?
Who
That's
picked
not
that for you?
Like I would rather have Seth Rollins than Cameron Grimes. That's how much he disgusts me. And y'all know Seth's trash bag Rollins. But I would rather if I had to pick, if I was stranded on a motherfucking island and somebody was like, here's your companion for life, Seth Rollins or Cameron Grimes, I'd be like, bye Cameron Grimes, you can go to the moon, bitch, because you ain't gonna be in this island. And Seth and I, you know what, we'll cut that shit in half and we'll make it work. And maybe one day we'll be friends. Who knows? But Cameron Grimes
neighborly. You're gonna be neighborly.
will be we'll just have a hate relationship.
Wait, but I feel like I need to ask though. Is it a desert? What kind of island is it? Because I do feel
It's a
like Cameron
tropical
Grimes would be good at hunting.
No. It's a tropical island with coconuts.
Okay, so you're gonna live off coconuts.
Yeah, I'll
Got
live off
it.
coconuts and the sea.
The sea, just the general sea, the whole sea.
There's
Your hair would look fire.
Yeah, your hair would look great. You'd look
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, and then Seth Rollins will be like, "Hey, Drew, you want some of this?" I'll be like, "Shut the fuck up, Seth Rollins! I want to give you bullshit tilapia, you stupid ass." And then I'll be like, "Sure, I'll take a little bit. But give it to me. Don't talk to me until
You guys
tomorrow."
have like a box on the line. You have like some kind of box where you can like he'll put something in and close the box, and then you get it from your side, and there's that like trade off.
It'll be
the
one of
only-
those things where
The only other thing, are you still going on this? Or are you done?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say it's one of those things where I hate him, but he's still trying to be my friend and I'm just like, I hate you. Okay, sure. Give me some of the fruit.
Fine.
Don't talk to me till tomorrow. Types of
Yeah. Do you feel good are you settled?
Yeah, I think
Are
I'm
you
done.
done?
I think I can live with myself. I think I'm fine. I think I can live with my choices.
The only other thing I wanted to say is that y'all know I love me some Timothy Thatcher. I would love to see a belt on this man. I
I'm
would
mad
love
at him,
to
though.
take it from Damian Priest and put it on his own body. Why are you mad?
Because he injured Dexter Lumis.
Yeah, but that's wrestling.
I don't care. I'm mad at him.
And it's not like a Nia Jax up in this bitch. He wasn't like Todd. Sorry, I didn't mean to come for you, but it's true. We're not afraid of Timothy Thatcher. Also, did you see
He has still not fixed his tooth.
Liv
I
Morgan
don't trust a
almost
person
kill
who
Lana?
Liv Morgan almost.
Liv Morgan almost murdered Lana. Anyways, we can talk about that later. That's all I want to talk about with NXT. Go ahead, SmackDown.
Let's go.
All right. Okay, honestly, the only thing that I want to talk about SmackDown is Alexa and Lacey.
Yep.
That's not you, Alexa. Oh.
Never fails.
Ale-
Can't believe Alexa Bliss is on SmackDown. She has to deal with this every week.
I usually disconnect her, but you know the robot. Anyways, Alexa and Lacey. I mean, seriously. First of all, I keep forgetting how amazing of a wrestler Alexa Bliss truly is. The size difference really made me see how these two beautiful blonde bombshells just ripped that ring. They are good, both of them. They're such amazing athletes. And well, you know, every single week Alexa gets a new dreadlock. So
Pretty
now
It's happening.
Now
Now
I'm ready.
I would like that looked like a hot mess of a hair after the fact. You know what I mean? It was like, oh girl, what's happening there? What's happening in your head? But you know what? I'm all about it. I'm all about it. And honestly,
So crazy.
I had it coming.
She did. It's so I know like it's Alexa's thing that she does it every week now. It's so awesome. But like, can we just like dissect the fact that she's doing Sister Abigail's? Like Bray Wyatt is like here, do the Sister Abigail. Like, isn't that crazy?
It's insane.
She's doing Bray. Do it, please. It's my favorite.
Bray, it's almost Halloween, Bray. It's one of your favorite holidays. What you gonna dress up as a hamburger? You'll be a hamburger and I will be a hot dog, Bray. We'll be together forever, best friends.
Burst friends.
You're welcome.
Oh, Bratwurst friends.
Bratwurst friends. Sister Abigail.
I want to see
Sister
Alexa's
Abigail.
puppet. I want Alexa to have a puppet, and I want to see what that looks like.
Like on her hand.
I
She should
can't.
have a puppet that whispers things in her ear.
A theme puppet that comes to her and talks to her.
Oh my God, that's too funny. I know you said that that's the only thing you want to talk about, but like, I feel like I need to say something
Go
about
ahead.
the promo between Jay and Roman.
Okay, I just wanted to point, and I threw Bernadette because I feel this passionate about.
Oh my God, you guys have to go to the YouTube. I'm like not even joking. This is a must. You have to go to the YouTube.
I thought I was the prop master supreme, but Claudia just fucking one-upped me hard. That's some Alexa Bliss shit right there.
That's what she needs. She needs a ventriloquist puppet. Yeah, she needs one of those. Do the voice. Do the voice. Where's the mic? We need your mic.
Bray, where are you? Bray? Hungry. I'm so hungry. I want popcorn. I want popcorn.
Oh
And I'm gonna get her a youth shirt
Oh my
for
God.
you to put on that
A Bray
Alexa
Wyatt
Bliss shirt. No, ooh.
Wait, okay. We real talk. I'm editing all this out. Well, not all of it, but this part right here I'm editing. That's what I'm saying. YouTube, listen, here's what you need to do, PJ. We need to have her have the buns, okay?
Okay.
Make the buns. We get this bitch a Fiend shirt.
Yes.
We get this bitch a Fiend shirt.
That's what
I'm
I'm
in.
saying. Yeah. And I'm gonna get her the like overtone, like pink color, just so
Yes.
that you like, so that you can dye her hair pink.
if you choose to.
Gonna
But
If you choose to.
if you choose to.
If
But-
she chooses to, really.
If she-
There you go. It's her decision.
Oh my God. Okay, sorry, but we're
You're
back.
welcome.
Okay.
The Samoans. The only thing I want to say, and I texted y'all about this, and this is real. I texted, I am liking Paul Heyman. I fucking hate it here.
What progress we've made. What progress
I
we've made.
knew. I knew from the beginning. I was like,
Yeah.
bitch.
I didn't know
He's
from the
doing right
beginning.
by Roman.
It took me a little bit, but I'm there. Here's the thing, man. That promo. Okay, so I watched SmackDown late, right? So I watched SmackDown right before Clash happened. And that promo, I had never gotten so hyped for a match. Jay Uso. Can we get the sound?
Please.
I had
I'm getting a
chills.
shirt.
I had chills on my arms. I had
No, I'm not
chills
getting
on
a
my
shirt.
legs. I had cold body chills when he delivered that promo. When he was like, "You know what they call me? you know what they say when they see me? Which one are you? I was like, oh no! My heart. It was
I
so
teared up.
good. He was like, there's Mr. WrestleMania. There's Mr. Main Event. I was like, he's like, you know what they're going to see? What they're going to say after Sunday? They're going to say, that's the one. There he goes. There's Jey Uso. He's the one who beat Roman Reigns at Clash of Champions. I was like, like bitch. I was so fucking ready. I knew he was going to lose, but damn if I don't fucking love an underdog. And
we got to get into that because that was chef's kiss all day.
Perfection. I'm ready. We can talk about it. Yeah.
Are we moving on?
Let's do it.
SmackDown, are you done?
I'm done.
Okay,
because I need to be ready for this shit. Oh.
What?
Yeah. For Clash.
Wait. We have to take a break.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, comedy fans, make sure you're checking out the New York Comedy Club podcast, the official podcast of the New York Comedy Club. We take an inside look into the world of stand-up comedy as we interview your favorite comedians about the business, the jokes, and the journey as a stand-up comic. So make sure you're checking out the New York Comedy Club podcast, all a part of the Paper House Network.
Make sure you're checking out the New York Comedy Club podcast, now a part of the Paper House Network, hosted by the one and only Nick Angelo. And also, we're there. You can find the Face Beat Heels High podcast there as well. Paper House Network, where podcasts are.
Happen.
Where podcasts live. Paper House Network, where podcasts can be listened to. Yeah, you were killing it. Please go to our YouTube page if you haven't already for the whole puppet thing.
Yeah, really.
Please, guys, you need to. Give
all right, let's
YouTube
talk
some
Clash. Let's talk Clash. Who has the order of show? Anybody? Did we forget to do that?
We forgot to do that, but
love.
I know
did forget.
we can pull it up. But I know who was first.
Go ahead.
Ladder match: Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, and the charismatic Enigma.
Listen, I want to give props to Jeff Hardy because he beats his face every single time.
Talk about face beat.
I mean, legit. If there is one person that gets their face beat time and time again, it's Jeff Hardy. Because that makeup and, wrestling. So he gets his face beat.
I wish that they didn't do the throwback to WrestleMania 2017.
I agree. There was a whole lot of like unnecessarities with those promos.
It wasn't that far back. Second, it kind of was like when he did repeat what he did. I'm like, great. Now, instead of if you hadn't shown it, then I would have been impressed because guess who didn't watch WrestleMania 2017? Jaree. So I would have been like, oh, that's cool. But because I saw that he had already done it, I was like, this is another reason why I feel like Jeff shouldn't be wrestling anymore because he's out of moves. He's out of ideas. This is just recycled
Which
shit.
he wasn't, though, because he went upside down on a ladder and then fell to his death.
Can we talk about the fact that no, I can't.
That match was crazy. That match was so entertaining. It was so good. Sami Zayn, my dude.
Oh,
the
no,
hit,
you like Sami Zayn? No, you like Sami Zayn?
I've always liked Sami.
I know.
The fuck?
But you don't want to bang him.
I don't want to bang him. I don't want to bang him.
He has a dad bod going on.
That is firm. That is firm. I'll never want to bang him. He is safe.
I never want to bang him.
I never want to bang him.
Careful. He might come back chiseled.
But if it was between him and Cameron Grabs and an eyelid, then
no more eyelid. You're done with the
I'm just saying. The hit that he took when who was it? AJ fucking threw him and it looked like he literally snapped in half.
Yeah.
So much shit went down in that match. It was so fucking good. I wanted Sami to, in my head, retain, even though I know in the world's eyes he's not the champ. But bro, when he pulled out those handcuffs, I was like, motherfucker, what is you doing?
On the couch. Are you kidding me?
On
who
the gate.
does that? I felt so bad. I was ready to see some blood from Jeff Hardy's ear. I was like,
I thought, what I thought? I thought Jeff was gonna rip off his ear. I thought he was just gonna rip it off. It's just skin. I thought he was just gonna be like, "Fuck this, I'm getting it." And you would have earned my respect then. But no, what you do? You fucking carried the ladder with yourself to the ring.
I got so stressed that Tamina had to come to me because I was like, oh, thank you, baby.
Good YouTube episode.
This is a good episode.
It was her birthday yesterday. The baby's turned 3. That's-
Tamina.
They got new stuff and it's
Also,
all
speaking
ripped now.
of Naya and Tamina, we do need to not be as mad as I should be because 2 women's matches were scratched because they all have corona. I want to be really mad about it as a woman and a female fan. However, I cannot because you probably didn't wear your mask and you got the Rona.
Yep,
Wear
you
your
got the
fucking
run.
mask.
It's all right.
Who was second?
Second was Zelina and Asuka.
Oh my God. How are you doing? Like legit, honestly, like without the cameras, without the people around. I know, Mina, I know. Like, how are you truly feeling deep down
Me?
about yes, by seeing Zelina just there being fucking amazing. She was.
I wanted to cry. I got really emotional. I think I did cry a little bit on stream.
She
I
really
teared
was.
up. The fact that she's never had a title shot in her entire career, singles, in the WWE anyway. Because I mean, just seeing her there, knowing that her gear was dedicated to her father. That's why it was like firefighter, red and everything. Like, and she had her dad's like full name like engraved in the gear. Like, I know. Me too. It was, I got really emotional watching her, especially because like, I know her separately from this character and she's just so hardworking, so sweet of a person, so fucking humble, so deserving. And I was like excited to see, cause we never get the chance to see her wrestle like that. The fact that she was wrestling Asuka, who's like every women's top pick of who they would want to wrestle is Asuka. And Zelina, like I just get chills again. Like not only did you get a title shot, but you got to fucking fight Asuka, who is like the biggest badass on the planet.
On the card.
Yeah.
True, yes.
And then the shit, like Asuka nearly lost it. Zelina did amazing work in that ring.
I never fully gotten to it in my brain before, but Zelina on mic would make a fucking insanely good champion.
Yes.
Like,
yes. Are you kidding me? Absolutely.
Like I want her to have a belt just so I can hear what she has to say.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like she's just so good. And like, I knew it was too soon, like to give it to her, but she is not like, that was watching history in the making for her. That was watching like a career legacy match for Zelina.
Absolutely.
Like that match is going to be cemented in her career. Like that was fucking incredible. The fact that I was really close. Like I thought for a second, I was like, Asuka's actually going to lose it. Because Zelina was just like small and mighty and just like fit in all the nooks and crannies.
What I said last week, I was like,
and that
to use her size difference to her advantage.
Move that she debuted, which was like that
was
fucking,
amazing.
Like, that fucking thing, and she did like what? Like bitch, killing
was that
it.
The octopus?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck she's calling it, but man, that was like some octopus shit. That was fucking amazing, so good. And then even to like cement the rivalry even more when Asuka was like, bitch, you got my respect. And fucking Zelina does the bow, and then she's like, slap you, bitch, motherfucker, bitch, you thought. I was like, Zelina! I fucking love you, bitch, but don't hurt Asuka. But like, I love you, bitch. It was good. She did a stream on Twitch right after the pay-per-view, and I just, man, the love that everybody had for her.
Yeah, good for her. She deserves it.
Good for her.
She deserves it.
Are we witnessing a face turn? Like
For
that
who?
whole Andrade talking shit to her when she was leading? Remember?
I mean, she beat the shit out of Asuka after she held her hand out. So I don't think we're gonna get a face Zelina anytime soon.
No, she's.
She is a fantastic heel.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like all the shit that Andrade talked about her and to her as she was walking out all beaten up, like, oh, why are you like her face? Like
he needs to be scared. He needs to be scared because she's definitely plotting his death. Like she poisoned Montez. Andrade,
she can come for your ass.
She can come for you.
Well, now that Garza's dead.
Oh my God. Okay.
Which brings us to the next match. Look at that segue. Okay, so Street Profits versus Andrade and Garza. Street Profits.
We love a
were,
sparkle Jackie. We love
yeah,
a
we do.
sparkle
Yes.
Jackie.
they
Probably
were-
made by the ST Bianca Belair, which hell yeah.
Where you at, sis? But Street Profits were definitely not supposed to win that.
That was bad. Bad.
That was
Bad
rough.
stuff. They didn't even show
That
him.
was Leon Ruff.
See, that's part. You're fired. Don't you ever bring up my baby boy,
No,
Leon Ruff.
Leon Ruff don't get hurt. That's the problem. Well, maybe he is hurt.
He gets fucking tossed
Where is
around
he?
like a salad.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Wait, okay. This is what brings me to my point that I said earlier about I wonder if there's things that you can get away with just a virtual crowd and not a real crowd, because it was probably a nasty fall. Like
Yeah.
the fact that they didn't show him, they only showed him very briefly, makes me think that he had some sort of protuberance or some sort of nasty something
Yeah.
that they couldn't show, that they would not have been able to get. Like I've seen crowds, I've been in crowds where wrestlers have gotten hurt and it is like a silence because
Yeah.
the disbelief that you were previously suspending is
Yeah.
gone.
Right.
You're like, oh, there's no fairies anymore. This is real life. Which
Yep.
Yep.
brings me to my next point. Whoever the fuck came for Wild Spice's Twitch to say that wrestling is not real can lick my big old nuts, because wrestling is real. They get hurt. They are supreme athletes. The storytelling might not be completely real. It might not be the same character as who they are as a human, but wrestling is real. So lick my
Absolutely.
nuts.
You hear that,
1000%.
T-Hawk? You hear us,
T-Hawk.
T-Hawk?
Dear
We're
T-Hawk,
naming names.
this is the
We're
mock
naming
box.
names.
This is
I know
this is
me
my
now.
mock from the Monday Night Mock Box. T-Hawk, which is that Tony Hawk? Are you Tony Hawk?
It's T-I-I.
Oh, bitch. No, I mean you well. I manifest good things for you, but motherfucker, wrestling is real. Don't come for
Wrestling's real. Don't come for us. Okay.
Okay.
Don't come for us.
Anyways.
Garza, I hope you're alive, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
shit.
I mean, yeah, like that match was not botchy, but it was too risque. Like
there was
when
a lot of botches. There was a
yeah,
lot.
a lot. When they did the Spanish fly, when
Mhm.
I was like, Garza almost did not turn all the way around. That neck was not a good land. Like, you know what I mean? That land was not good. He hurt his neck. I cannot even say words right now.
Well, I will say though that this gives, because Andrade doesn't really speak English. Am I correct in saying
Right.
that?
Yeah.
Like,
he doesn't
like,
really.
Yeah.
So it
Doesn't
kind of
matter.
forces him to like step into the limelight, and I'm kind of excited to see where it takes him.
Well-
Same. Actually,
Well.
I don't hate that.
Why? Why? Well,
Didn't we see where it took him on Raw? Took him to get
it's
squashed.
his
Get
first
there.
fucking day. It's his first day at work.
Let's see where it takes him. He literally got squashed by Keith Lee, but okay, we can talk about that later.
We'll get to that. But like, I'm really excited for Andrade. I was so excited though, because for the first time, both Andrade and Garza looked like an actual tag team.
That's
Like
true.
when those pants came off, I was like, oh, look, we're all teal. That looks nice. And then it was short-lived. Very short-lived.
But dude, it
Who
was
was that?
crazy because even when Street Profits walked away, they were like,
Yeah, they kept looking. They kept looking.
All
I know. They kept looking and they were like, that's right. That's what's up. That's what's up.
And they looked at each other and they were like, yeah, they were like, yeah, we got we're the champs.
Things aren't great. Things aren't good. What's next?
I don't know
What's
what's next, but
Bailey?
I think it was Bailey. It might have been. Bailey was
Oh.
probably sooner, but Bailey, which was supposed to be versus Nikki, but Nikki, you got the Rona. What the fuck?
Girl.
What do you
Bad.
guys think about Asuka being the one to come out and challenging her?
I'd like to see Asuka with 2 belts. I mean, it's not.
Asuka 2 belts.
I think it needs to be 2 belts needs to be reserved for the elite,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it needs to be like one of those things where it's like you cry wolf too many times, and then the wolf isn't cool or scary anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, I'd love to see Charlotte with 2 belts.
Yeah.
I think Charlotte would be my
absolutely.
first pick of having 2 belts and like stepping. Like if Charlotte's music would have hit, I know that she's like recovering from surgery and whatever.
Well,
I
she's coming
thought for a second Naomi's music was gonna hit, and I got real excited.
I got
then
really
I-
excited for that. Yeah. but-
Even just like a video challenge, even her just like popping up on the screen and being like, "Listen, motherfucker, you're not as cool as you think you are."
Or Bianca.
Or
literally
Bianca.
anyone else.
Or Bianca.
Here's
Yeah.
here's where I was talking with Taylor about this, and because I was like, I would have loved to see literally anybody. And the fact that it was Asuka, I was like, well, damn, I guess. But
Right.
I
We
think
just saw
that-
you.
I think
Yeah, we just saw you.
Right. But I think it's because they were trying to figure out some shit so last minute. And
Right.
I think having a Asuka win by disqualification or whatever, if it would have been anybody else, that wouldn't really have helped.
Right.
You know, it wouldn't have really showcased anyone because the whole thing was always supposed to be Sasha comes out and fucks over Bailey, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think they were like, well, if we have Asuka, like Asuka can't look weak because she's the Raw Women's Champ, you know? So like she won by disqualification, but like it's not really like, oh, that person deserved a better match or whatever the fuck. So I was like, maybe.
Yeah.
I could
It was
see.
just a placeholder.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about Sasha coming out because the whole chair thing got totally out of control. Like yesterday, I mean, Clash had a bunch of injuries. When freaking Sasha threw the chair at Bailey, she legit hurt her hand.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like when Bailey was holding that belt, you could see her hand was bleeding. I don't know if her hand got I don't
Dude,
know
they
what
probably
was
all
broken.
everybody got fucking shuffled around.
Yeah.
They probably
Yeah.
just didn't feel like
It's just
completely
like when
on solid ground.
when
Yeah, probably
AJ threw that whole fucking ladder and like fucking hit Sammy.
And
Like
landed
Sammy
on
was
Sammy.
hurt for real.
Mhm.
How? Because you can't account for where the ladder's gonna land.
Yeah.
It's crazy shit.
Right.
I
It was insane.
in other news, in my suspending my disbelief, I love seeing Bailey get her ass whooped. I was happy the whole time. Then we move on to the most stressful of the match of the night for me.
Wait,
I think. Am I missing something?
Bobby Lashley?
Oh yeah, I always forget about his bitch ass.
We don't really
All
need
right.
to talk about it. I felt like it was
No.
just whatever it is.
He
It
retained.
happened again.
Yeah, it happened. It happened again.
Match over and over and over.
Yeah,
It
it's the
happened
same.
again.
Same match happening
It's
with
the same
different
match.
pairs.
Yeah.
It's like, how many? And this is a note that I have too from Raw is I am over some of these storylines.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Mm.
don't get me wrong. I love the Mysterio family. However, they are literally like, please give me more of this storyline. So hopefully we can use it until there's a live crowd again and we can use all our actually good ideas.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about the fact that this entire story started because Ray said, congratulations, Seth, on being a dad? Like, this is how this started.
We can't
But
talk about
even
it
like
yet.
the
How
Hurt
are we here?
business,
How are we
even like,
here?
Yeah.
Even like the Hurt business, it's like, oh, it's all just the same fucking match with different pairs.
Mhm.
How many combinations can we make and how long can we, how many weeks can we make that last? And okay, there's a pay-per-view, so let's build that. And that's
Yep.
it. So
Yep.
that's all I have to say about that.
Yep. Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh my God.
Drew McIntyre versus Randall Orton.
Randall.
What's his last name or middle name? Is it Keith? Randall? Keith Orton? What's his middle name?
I don't know.
Who fucking cares, bitch? Because guess what? You're in an ambulance. Goodbye. Okay. Now, I couldn't even really, I was so stressed out. I can't.
It doesn't matter what his middle name is.
It doesn't
I'm
matter
too
what your
for it.
middle name is. Yes.
I'm too
Damn.
for it.
What a missed opportunity. All right.
It was.
Sorry, we'll edit it in. Go ahead. Say it, Baker.
It doesn't matter what your middle name is.
I'll edit
She
it in.
too.
The Rock. That's what The Rock says.
No,
Oh,
that's
I was saying with your tongue. What were you doing?
I don't know. I'm still petting the dog. I got confused.
Randall, stop looking at me, you little bitch. I see you. He's there behind you, Claudia. This motherfucker. Yeah.
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Better. John Cena. Yes, better. Okay, so I was incredibly stressed out because everyone in the chat during the watch party was like, Street Profits have to lose if Drew is gonna win, because then everybody had retained so far. And I was like, don't say that shit to me. I don't want to see them lose either. But then they won, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm added stress now. The match was just stressful for me. It was amazing, but when Big Show came out, I immediately was like, oh shit, what if all the legends come out and help? Fuck yes. And then I was like, he can't lose then, because if he's getting all this added help, he can't lose because that'll make him look so fucking weak.
Right.
And then when
Correct.
Randy put him in the fucking ambulance and like closed one door, bitch, my heart stopped. And then, no joke. And then he tried to close the other one and he came out like a fucking arm coming out of a fucking grave and was like, no! And I was like, the whole time. And I was like, oh, what's gonna happen? And then he fucking came out and I was like, oh my God. And it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. And then the match kept going, and I was so fucking stressed. I just wanted that shit to be over. And then he fucking claymored him, and I was so happy. Almost put him in the ambulance, and then he was like, "Nah, bitch, I'm not done." And I was like, "Just close the goddamn doors!" And then he couldn't hear me because I was here, and he was over there, and he couldn't hear me. And so then, and then he fucking punted him, and I was like, "He's dead. Finish him." And then he closed the ambulance, and I fucking screamed, and then I hyperventilated on stream. That was fun. And then for like full 5 minutes, hyperventilated. And then Ric Flair drove away, and I was like, "This nice."
Fucking so drunk. Ric Flair would get along with the Face Big Outside podcast because he's always
This
drunk.
was his face. Bet you thought you said it to me.
I'm not dead.
No door. No door.
Oh my
Have a motherfucker.
Oh my God, we need to talk about that.
Randy almost fell off of that ambulance twice.
Yes.
No. Hang on. I do need to call Drew Snackentire on his shit for a moment though, because when he was hanging on to that little bar on top, we all know how big he is. We know that he was fully able to stand on the edge of the ambulance, and yet he was like, "Whoa, I'm gonna fall. Where am I going? I'm gonna fall." When he could stand, he could fully stand. We all know.
Look at them glasses. Look at them glasses.
Wait, you can't see them.
Those are cute.
What?
Are those fucking? How much money do you give the WWE?
First of all, Taylor got me these as an early Christmas present.
Christmas.
It's September. September. It's September.
I know he was going to be a stocking stuffer, and then he couldn't wait because Taylor's horrible with keeping presents in the house. And he was like, "I'll just get you something else. Here it is." Drew McIntyre glasses, because my fiance supports my love for my boyfriend.
There you go. That's all that matters.
You know,
who
a
doesn't
modern
support
family.
My love for my other
Modern
husband.
family.
My husband.
My fiance
2020.
roots for my boyfriend all the time. I was like, it's funny when that match ended and after I hyperventilated, I told Taylor, I was like, "You know what this means?" And he goes, "What?" And I was like, "I'm buying that ambulance toy. It all makes sense to me now."
You should invite him to your wedding.
I think he'd come.
He'd come in a kilt.
Stop.
I bet if you tweeted him enough times, he'd come.
But how am I supposed to marry somebody else if Drew McIntyre's at my wedding? Bitch, if I'm in a wedding dress and Drew McIntyre comes anywhere in my vicinity,
Be like, come.
then bitch, we going to Utah because I'm about to have 2 husbands, okay? That's what's going to happen. We are going to Utah. And I will have them both. It's fine. We can share. Sister wives. What's Drew?
Brother husbands.
Brother husbands. Sister wives. We all share. It's okay.
You have more to say about this match?
Yes, I do have something else to say.
I keep forgetting that that's not water.
That's that backup vodka. It'll get you.
Where's my water? Yes, I want to say, again, although he had the help, right? It didn't matter. I think this was another legacy match. This was cementing Drew as who he is as a champion.
I agree.
This is really just, I'm not ever going to be ready for him to lose the belt, but this was a game changer match for him. This was like history for him. This was fucking crazy. He fucking beat Randy Orton. Like, Drew McIntyre really did that shit. He's gotten to fight Randy Orton twice. It's insane. And
will be a third.
And there will be a third. Yes, but
Oh yes, absolutely.
he can't win. I'm not ready.
You don't want to talk about that.
I don't want
You
to talk about it. We're right now.
Okay.
We're happy.
We're happy?
September.
Okay.
We're happy.
Go ahead, Baker.
Take
Go ahead,
it.
main
What?
event. Go ahead, main event.
I was having so many like issues. I was so stressed. We stopped the Instagram stories at this point. It was like, yeah, we're not covering this. I was crying. My heart was broken. I thought Jay was gonna die. It was okay. It was a great match. It was great. Jay pulled his weight, and then Roman busted him in the nuts.
First and foremost, before anything, we have to discuss that Roman Reigns came out without a shirt on and broke wrestling Twitter. We need to discuss. I literally was like, everyone was like, "Holy shit, is Christina okay?" And I was like,
No.
y'all send love to Christina because this bitch for sure is on the floor of her house right now. Like, for sure she's dying. That man came out in the best shape of his life. Roman Reigns, you have been. There's Roman's quarantine body, and then there is my quarantine body.
I was
Yes.
like, that's my husband. And Greg was like, yes, I am. And I'm like, no.
I also think that it's just something to be said that I feel like that vest added an extra 10 pounds. Like that big ass vest he used to wear when like with the shield
yeah.
and everything. Like I feel like that
Mhm.
in itself was like 10 pounds. So when he came out in a t-shirt, I was like, oh, hello. And then when he came out short, like he did the stepping stones to being a
Yeah.
monster.
Like he definitely wasn't eating hot Cheetos every day like me, for sure.
True.
Oh my God.
Legit.
Whew.
And then he's rude enough
Cheeseburger
to
and
take
patatas.
freaking Jay's lay. Like, give that lay back. I felt really.
Okay.
I was so stressed.
Okay, he's off.
Okay. So now we need to move into the storytelling portion.
storytelling
because we
portion.
are all actors and we know a thing or two about storytelling. So
Mm.
let me just say a couple of thoughts. I'm going to move a little bit into Raw because I feel that there is a tie in here.
Okay.
Liv Morgan and Dana Brooke. Liv Morgan debuts on Raw. They have a match. It's mediocre. Mandy Rose. Oh yeah, Liv Morgan has the Rona. Someone has the Rona.
Liv has
Anyways,
them. Yeah.
I don't care about either of them. Anyways, so she debuts on Raw. They have a match. There's no storytelling. It's mediocre. Nobody really cares. If it was a live event, it would probably be the time when someone gets up and goes to the bathroom.
Whoop.
There was probably an
It's a pre-show.
equal amount of storytelling, an equal amount of technical wrestling happening in the match with Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. However, you put the storytelling in there, and it is a match that you cannot step away from. If the match with what's-her-face, Mandy Rose, could have some storytelling, it would be a match that you could not step away from. Even if it's not technically sound, because it's the storytelling that's important. It's the storytelling that counts. As wrestling fans, we're actively suspending our disbelief to be able to watch the storytelling, to be able to be along for the ride. Some of us more than others. Like the Baker right now, agreeing with everything I'm saying. So yeah, it was absolutely beautiful. Over Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, I could not find a single bad thing said about it.
He grabbed his cousin's head and said, call me your tribal chief. And Jay said, not today. Oos, not today.
Stop. You're going to make me cry again. It was literally. I wish. So funny. Y'all, everyone who's listening, if you weren't at the watch party, you have to come to the next one. It was so good. But like, I'm literally sitting there sobbing, watching this beautiful story. When Jimmy came out and he was screaming at Roman.
Sorry. I pressed the wrong button.
No one's dedicated shots, huh?
I did.
She's fully sobbing. Please go to our YouTube page to see the Baker fully sobbing.
So stressed.
It was so
because
good.
Jimmy came out limping with the towel, and I was like, "Boy, you're hurt, and your brother is being beat by your cousin."
And he was like, "Don't throw it. Don't do it. Don't do
it, Oos.
I loved how Jimmy was also looking at Roman like, "You're the man, dude. Like, what do you want me to say?
Yeah,
you're the guy. Whatever you want me to say, just leave him the fuck alone. Like,
just leave my bro."
Yes,
it's the fact that
is Broadway. Yes,
Shakespeare.
That would have been when you go into song. Like if Jimmy had been like, "Why you gotta do this?"
No,
like whatever.
Been don't you fret, Monsieur Harriet. I don't feel any pain. Little
fucking lame
of rain can never hurt me now. You're here.
I'm
all I need to know, and you will keep me safe.
He just looked up and like the music started. I would have shit my own.
It was Les Mis. Man, the fact
so good.
Oh my god, it was so good. When Jay
and fucking Paul Heyman was like, "You're my tribal chief. I don't want to hear it from you." And I'm like,
I don't want to hear.
I was surprised Paul Heyman was as quiet as he was.
Yeah, actually.
Yes,
he was like, okay. He was probably like, as the goddamn professional he is, he was probably like, this is exactly what it needs to be. They do not need me.
Yeah.
Correct. Go ahead.
When Jimmy threw in the towel, Taylor got up so fast and was yelling at the TV. He goes, "That's not your call." I was like
mad.
I would have expected them if Jimmy wasn't actually hurt. What if they had pulled like a switcheroo, like the Bellas
Oh, well,
did
everybody
on
was
their
saying they're
debut.
like,
and just like
they were like, what if they do
Jamie's
twin
gonna come
magic?
out and win for Jay.
They were like, what if they do twin magic and that's how Jay wins?
Hey, I would not have put it past them, but also like,
That's
A,
all
your
you
cousin knows who
need.
you are.
Yeah.
B,
Storytelling like that is
you're
all
her.
you need.
It
I
was-
do not care if you are not a great wrestler. Storytelling
Yeah.
like that is literally all you need.
It's
Like that's what
everything.
I want for Mandy Rose. That's what I
Storytelling
want
is
for Dana
everything.
Brooke. Literally, like even like old school guys have literally said like, "Oh yeah, I knew 4 moves."
Yeah.
It's the storytelling. Like,
It's the
fuck.
story. It's the story. It was
Fuck.
fucking
Always
beautiful.
about the story.
I was so moved. I was
Was.
crying. Man, Roman as a heel is everything I think everybody wanted in the world. Like, I don't think we thought it was going to be like this.
I sure didn't.
And listen, I can't wait to see The Rock at WrestleMania when this motherfucker fucking, when he's like, who's the head of the table? Who's the tribal chief? And then Roman's going to defeat The Rock. And then we're all going to hell. Like that. Oh my God, Christina, you froze and your face was just.
I think your literal internet is malfunctioning because of how much energy you're like putting into
No.
this.
Yeah, you literally were frozen
no,
like.
please, internet dope. I'm not surprised.
Oh.
I cannot see The Rock and Roman. I mean, it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna be a hot mess that day. Don't come for me. Don't ask for me. I will not be available for anybody. I will not be live tweeting. I will not be Instagram storying. I will not be on a watch party. I am just gonna be
You will
sitting
not
with
be with
Cheetos
Greg.
and Doritos.
You will not be with
I will
Greg.
not be with Greg. Greg is gonna be in the bedroom. I'm gonna be outside just crying and eating like Doritos with marshmallows and rum and cokes. Like, it's gonna be so bad. I'm just gonna be stress
What
eating.
is that?
Stress eating.
Listen, it's actually delicious, but this is not the time or place.
Hmm.
I'm just saying that I'm gonna be very stressed because The Rock
Her
is
internet is a
my
little
rock.
bit-
I think you're done. I think
I'm
you
done.
need to be done. Okay.
Done.
Let's take a break.
Let's take a
Hi, everybody. It's me, PJ, and I'm letting you know that we've officially entered a break. And that means that we're giving your ears a little bit of a rest from talking about wrestling. We just want you to know that we love you and we thank you for listening. And we hope that you'll follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and even send us an email. Okay, time to get back to wrestling. Bye.
So I don't actually know how I feel about you having that shirt.
They're in danger.
Yeah. Do not
Wow.
bring a curse upon my boys.
There's
Right.
2 shirts.
Goddamn shirt.
There's 2 shirts in this house. So it's fine. It counteracts each other. Like it's
All right.
It's okay.
All right. All right. So as long as you have like one of each.
So you know how the rules for the curse work.
If they get hurt, I'm gonna be so fucking mad at you.
No, it's fine.
Heel
I'm gonna
turn.
be mad at you. You're gonna
Heel
get
turn.
something weird coming towards you. Okay, puzzle time. Puzzle time. It's puzzle time. Puzzle time. Solve the puzzle. Give $5. Give $5 for the first person to solve the puzzle.
Not every person who solves the puzzle.
Not every person. Trust me.
the first person to
At
solve.
this point, there are 6 other puzzles floating around that have not yet been solved. Last week's was solved, and that person got $5.
Twice.
Congratulations. No, the first motherfucker got
Yeah.
$5.
Alfredo, congratulations, Alfredo.
Congratulations, Alfredo, for solving last week's puzzle. It is the first person to respond with the correct answer. However, if you want to go back and solve the other puzzles for each puzzle that you solve that has not already been solved, I
There
will
it
give
is.
you $5 each. So it's time for this week's puzzle.
I'll get it this time. I'm ready.
Ready? Here we go. Puzzle time. Puzzle
I got it.
time.
No,
Solve the
I don't
puzzle.
got it.
It's puzzle time. Solve the puzzle. Win $5. Solve the puzzle. It's puzzle time. That's it. That's all you get. Go to our YouTube. Solve the puzzle.
Thought I got
Message
it.
us. Twitter us.
Why am I so bad at this?
Facebook us. Puzzle time with PJ. Solve the puzzle. Give $5. Let's talk about Raw.
Yeah, let's talk
Yeah.
about Raw. All right, here we
Go ahead,
go.
Wild Speezy.
Well, it's easy. Oh, Snapples. Okay.
Oh, Snapples.
Oh, Snapples. All righty. Ric Flair lives. Big Show
Woo!
looking good. Christian is alive. HBK.
Christian. Poor Christian has no right to be in that group.
Oh
What
my
Drew
God.
I don't even think Drew
I'm
thanked
standing
him.
He was literally like, went down the line, was like, I'm standing with like the most awarded champion, like one of the biggest, like whatever he said about every single person. And then he literally looked dead ass in Christian's eyes and was like,
And Christian.
HBK. He was like, HBK, you're doing all this stuff. You did stuff.
Thank you, Christian.
Christian's face was like,
I know. He was like, are you going to say something about me? Are you going to say something about me? What are you going to say? Nope, nothing.
Oh, man. I wrote all of them introducing the love of my life, Drew McIntyre, coming out, looking so happy as a clam. Love him so much. Humble, beautiful, wonderful, the champ we deserve. He said Randall's full name that I can't remember, but that happened. And then he thanked everybody, as y'all mentioned. And then we go to Randall Orton with the video threatening hell multiple times, giving us hints to hell in a
empty
cell.
threats.
He also looked like he was wearing a Face Beat Heels High podcast Babe Club sweatshirt. If you
Available
guys
now.
noticed. Available now.
I fucking died because he said I will not rest until I get the belt, yada yada yada, and then he like goes and takes this little baby of a fucking suitcase.
Well, he's only got one pair of underwear in there that he wrestles in, so why doesn't he get a bigger suitcase?
This isn't over. Pan to the red whole thing, and he takes his little wheelie ass suitcase out the fucking door. I was crying laughing. That shit was so fucking funny.
Wait, pause. Somebody is giving me clicks. Who was giving me clicks last time? I'm hearing like feedback clicks.
Clicks?
Yeah, you guys don't hear that?
No.
Hello?
Christina, talk a little bit.
Hi, hello, hi.
Like move around.
Is it my chair?
No, it was like little like zip
Oh yeah,
zaps.
I hear zip zaps.
I don't know who it is though.
I don't hear any.
It's gotta be you.
Is it me?
It's gotta be you, Bakey.
I hear
I don't know
some.
what to do.
Talk for a long time.
Okay, well, so like last time, what? I made a pie.
Talk about Roman
Now-
Reigns. How do you feel about The Rock?
Yeah. About The Rock? Okay, so
All right,
he's my
maybe it's
husband.
done.
And he was like,
All right.
okay, cool.
There it is again. You heard that?
Yeah,
No.
I do.
What?
Is
I
it
hear
you? Go to our YouTube page, or you already are on our YouTube page. If you're listening to
I
this,
hear
is it me? I'm talking and I'm moving, and I'm talking and I'm moving, and I don't think it's me. I don't think
No.
it's me. Now
No.
you talk and move.
Let me move. Okay, so I'm talking and I'm moving and I'm talking and I'm moving.
I think it,
Talking and I'm moving. And it's my butt. Is it my butt? No?
okay, is it me? I'm
Maybe.
talking and I'm moving. I'm talking and
No, I don't hear it at all now.
You know
I
what?
hear it a little bit. What's up, YouTube? This is unedited.
There it is. I heard it again.
Yeah. I don't.
All right. Well, I guess we can just continue on. And if
I
it
just
gets-
heard it again, and I think it's you.
me.
Yeah, I just heard it again. When you said
I'm-
me, I just heard it again.
Me. Do re mi.
Yeah,
Do re
I hear
mi,
it.
re, do. But I don't hear it when I talk.
I hear
I
it.
don't hear it, period. Show. Raw.
Well, now you're frozen. so-
No.
All right. Okay. You still hear it or no?
A little bit.
I don't know what to do. I'm like pressing buttons. Like I'm helping.
All right. I don't know.
Well.
All right. Well, back
Where
to
was
Raw, I
I?
guess. I'll just
All right.
I'll be quiet.
Okay. Anyways, so then Drew McIntyre was like, "Okay, sounds good, bro. I'll see you later then." He's like, "All right. Anyways, so anybody over here who's here right now want to challenge me? Let's go." That's what Drew said. Next thing.
I honestly thought it was going to be Kids Lee. I was wrong.
Yep.
But go on.
All right, then Zelina with this getting ready for her match, and I wrote no Flatinas here.
That's it.
Baker, you want to take that shit back?
What?
As I recall, you didn't like Zelina Vega because you thought she was a Flatina, aka a fake Latina, who never spoke Spanish. She spoke a lot of Spanish last night. And then when she was fighting Asuka, she was like, mira, ven acá, y yo te voy a partir la cabeza and this and then, you know, everything else. So,
I take it back.
Do you think that's a note that came from higher ups? So it was like, I think you should actually incorporate more Spanish because that's who you are.
I think she.
That's what I got though. That's where my brain went. Is I was like, oh, okay, they're giving her a bigger push.
I think she wanted it. I think she's been pushing for that. She's wanted to do it for a while, and then they've kept it like no because she was with Andrade and Garza, and that's already a lot. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
I officially want to say that Zelina Vega, for as much as I hated her in the past, she is fantastic. She is a great athlete. She has proved me wrong. I am very impressed by her. And for anybody's Latinidad, I will not judge or like throw shade at anybody's Latinidad, whether or not you speak Spanish. It's still your heritage. You're awesome. And I love you. I'm just saying learning more than one language is beneficial.
See.
Well, then Andrade comes out talking shit to Zelina, and it's like, bitch, I'm the best motherfucker in the locker room. And I was like, wow. Are you though?
No.
And then Keith Lee music hits, and Andrade looks like he legitimately pissed his pants.
Keith Lee needs to figure out his goddamn outfit because there has to be something that's more flattering than what he's currently wearing.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
I don't like it.
Like Kevin Owens, bigger guy, totally fine. But like this whole like, oh,
this was like,
no. Right, exactly. It looks like,
like
he's big and strong and an athlete. Like you don't need to put him in tight clothes. We know he's big and strong. We get it.
We get it. Anyway, that looked like a squash match to me. So Andrade, maybe check your lipstick before you come for the whole goddamn locker room. Alrighty. Now I know PJ's saying she's over this shit, but I'm kind of living for this telenovela. I'm wearing my Mysterio shirt today. I'm kind of living for it. And I don't know if it's because I get a lot of novela feels and it makes me feel like I'm at home with my mom watching some novela.
I'm not saying that it's not good and I'm not into it. I'm just saying that it's literally
they've been stretching
well they are
like candy.
They are stretching it, but I feel like now we're getting to a different area.
I agree.
And now it's this
I can agree with that.
This Aaliyah situation.
Which that text message was not in any way incriminating for either of them. She was like, I'm also, fine, period.
Also, her name was saved as Alyah. Aalyah. Yes, I wrote that shit down. I double checked and I was like,
he doesn't even know how to spell her name.
Murphy can't even spell Aaliyah.
Less.
Also,
how old is Murphy? All right, it's not.
Don't start. No.
I was yelling at my TV. I said, we get this shit fucking enough from Hollywood. I do not need it here in my wrestling world. No, sir, not today. Don't play me with that shit. An older man with a younger woman. Don't start with me.
She's 19, though. We might be disagreeing, actually.
She might be not technically. She is of age. She is a legal adult.
It's not a predatory. It's not about
not
being predatory. It's about it just being like. It's like, why can't she have something a storyline with someone of her own age?
Because Austin Theory is in NXT.
But it's not about being
we
predatory.
Don't want him.
No, I know,
what
but
about Carrillo though?
No, it's because there's nobody in. The point isn't like the point of the storyline isn't to have her fall in love with somebody. The point is it's somebody in Rollins' stable. The only person Rollins has is Murphy right now. So that's the only person. Yes, that's what I'm saying. If I bet you this shit was probably in place for a minute and they were like, but then Austin, whatever. And so I think that it's more of like I said, like the Romeo and Juliet type situation, like, our things are fighting, whatever the fuck. So I'm like, it's fine. I get it. I'm not mad about it. I'm just like,
I will say that there is a history in Hollywood of very, very young actresses. And you should actually know this. There's a history in Hollywood of very, very young, naive, new actresses being paired as opposites in a romantic sense with very much so older men.
Yep.
But she's of age.
But it's not about it's not about like it's not about Murphy
just
being
about-
predatory towards her. It's just about the fact that like the pairing is
like what's her
uncomfortable.
face? Like Jennifer Lawrence and
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
exactly.
Okay.
Stuff like that, like as an example.
It's just a pattern. It's a pattern in Hollywood that like an older male is given the dominant lead role and a way younger female is given. Like it's not about like them
I
not
get
being
what you're
it's
saying.
just like a little bit icky.
I get what you're saying.
A little icky.
I get what you're saying, but I feel like they only have one daughter.
I
and
do
she
feel like the
happens to be
storyline makes-
19, and
Does it have to be romantic then? Would be my question. Could
maybe
they
it's
achieve
not.
the same?
Maybe they're just friends.
it's
We
not.
don't know. They
Yeah,
just look like it's.
but it's been sold weird. It's been sold. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
been sold
but I
weird.
feel like I totally get what you guys are saying, but I feel like because Rollins literally only has Murphy in his stable. That's the only thing. If he had somebody else, if they had like
Right.
maybe taken time to have another person who was maybe younger in Rollins' group, then that could have worked. But because it's literally only Murphy right now, and then they only have one daughter who's Aaliyah, who's 19, then I feel it's like, okay, maybe that's what they're doing.
How old is he? Do we know?
I believe he's 38.
Let me look that up.
Might be a little older.
Right
He
now.
was 38 when he was dating Alexa, and that would that's what, like
Wait.
lead me into the thing that Alexa Bliss was saying on Twitter, because she tweeted something that said like, you can't write this shit, and then everybody attacked her, and they were like, wait, when you were like 20,
He's 32.
yeah, that's
His
what
birthday
it was.
was like 3 days ago. Happy birthday, Murphy.
So it's actually
All
not
right.
that bad. I mean, that's not.
I'm
Yeah.
32 and I don't want to be dating a 19-year-old.
I just feel like this is like a maybe I put extra on it because like I am an actor and I know that I would be uncomfortable if I was placed in a like leading role. Like, yes, you're super excited that it's a leading role. Yes, you're super excited that this is your debut, but you have to do it as a romantic counterpart to someone else. Like that's how you come
I
out.
hear you.
And I also feel that like that's going to be tied to her. That's
Right.
how she's making her debut. A
Yeah.
romantic situation is how she's making her debut, which
Like
is, I guess,
what-
not to do with the age thing, but also just to do with like I'm annoyed about it thing.
Mhm.
But just all encompassing. I think like just a romantic standpoint on it feels a little icky to me.
Yeah, you see,
maybe
I feel like I date older. I used to date older all the time, so like it didn't bother me. If I was 20, I had no problem dating a 40.
But think about it in a professional way. Think about it if you got your first leading role in a movie and your counterpart was 20, 30 years older than you and a man, and you had to engage.
I don't think I would be upset.
Okay.
And that's
Not to
me.
be ageist. If anybody likes what they like, that's totally fine. And it's been portrayed and it's for,
Yeah, like if it
If it
was
doesn't-
me and I was in a love interest with Matthew McConaughey, I don't think I'd complain. Or Bradley Cooper, you know what I mean? Like if,
You like
if
to
I
play
was
the
in that
bongos.
if I was in that situation, I'd be like, yes, you know. So I think it's one of those like it's personal to everybody how they're
Yeah.
perceiving it.
I think
'Cause-
as a pattern, it feels icky to me, and I would
Yeah.
wish that WWE would be more creative than that. I think that's the only.
Yeah.
But I
Maybe
do
he
understand
is
that like
her
Murphy is the
pottery
only.
teacher.
He's the only one. Who's she gonna have the affair with? Rollins? Don't make any sense.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah.
worse.
An
That would
affair.
be worse. No, but you know what I mean. like who would it be? Like, you know.
I wanted Seth Rollins at one point to be
Yeah,
like,
there's.
Murphy, bro, what are you doing? It's just dick pics. Just
She's
all-
19.
no.
She's 19.
This is
all
what I
dick
said.
pics.
This is what I said. I was like, if she doesn't know who likes orange soda, she's too young for you, bro. Like, she don't know who loves orange soda. She's too young for you, bro. That's all I needed. But damn, of course, Seth Trashbag Rollins would steal a phone. How low of you? But yeah, I think it goes like any single way.
sleazy.
Any single way. Oh, poor Ray, and also poor Angie holding Mysterio's hand, and they were like, "Let's go talk to our baby."
You know
And
when
like,
he tried to get out of the ring and he was like, "Oh no, I'm too small." He couldn't get out.
But that shit. Okay, well, dude, Dominic, you were fighting the wrong person. First of all.
Bless.
Second of all, that led to the match, and then Aaliyah was like, "But Daddy, I love him." Situation.
But Daddy, he's one of my really good friends. He's not gonna say.
Yeah, He's not like that. He's not like that.
But Daddy, he's one of my really close friends. That's all she had to say.
Maybe we're jumping the gun too. Maybe it could just be that we're doing the friends thing. We don't know.
I think we both know. We all know wrestling.
I know. We know it's definitely going there. But hey, who knows?
Hey.
Dear Vince, you got time. You can fix it. Okay.
Dear
Vince. Yeah. To Dominic, he's like, Dominic.
That slap though. That slap.
Dominic.
It was a botch.
Dominic, if you listen to us.
Dear Dominic.
Bro, dear Dominic Mysterio, you have literally been just handed this opportunity, okay? Boy, if you don't start taking some fucking acting classes, if you don't start reading some fucking books, if you don't start practicing in front of your motherfucking mirror, Aaliyah was acting better than he was. Boy, get your shit together. Anyways.
What's some novelas? What?
Mustafa Ali, welcome back to my life.
Oh, Nugget. Chicken nugget.
I'm very glad that we're hi again. Hello. Thank you. Yes.
Mustafa Ali, go be a disciple of Seth Trashbag Rollins and then
that would be sexy.
I wouldn't hate that at all.
Aaliyah.
Go on over to the Hurt Business side and we'll talk.
Yeah. No, I don't want that. I hate the Hurt Business. They're stupid.
I want that. I don't want, I mean like the counterparts of not the Hurt Business.
Yes. Drew, okay, Rude comes out.
Glorious.
Yep.
I
Rude
won't
comes
give
out.
in. I won't give in.
Till I'm victorious.
Victorious.
Such a good entrance.
I love that. That's such a bob.
Yeah.
Me too. I was screaming. I was like,
yeah, when Ziggler came out, I was like, bitch, if you want Harry, don't fucking leave my site, I swear. But then he came out with him, and I was like, okay, cool.
Okay, I
don't know you, but like, welcome to the party. I'm excited to see what you're going to do.
He beat McIntyre.
What?
Yeah.
No! Okay. Well, you know what?
I thought that you were going to be so mad because I was so excited. I was like, we
Chip,
fighting
you know
again.
what? You just made the list. Oh, no. Oh, here we go.
Oh no, that's my favorite
There
part.
we go.
Oh no. Let's listen one more time. Oh wait. Sorry. Oh wait, hang on. I gotta play something else before I.
Chip, you know what? You just made the list. Oh no. Oh, here we go.
Oh wait,
that doesn't count. I just had to play another sound.
I'm just saying that I'm the only one who has
yes,
dedicated a shot.
I was gonna say I had to dedicate my shot because I forgot
Oh, go ahead.
to to Drew McIntyre for retaining. Thank you. Okay, so
I would like to also dedicate my shot, just 3 back to back.
Oh
Oh
shit.
my God. This is war.
I forgot. I'd like to dedicate my shot to Zelina Vega.
Hey. Yes. That Drew was solid. Welcome, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know why.
But it was stress-free for me because I knew that Drew wasn't gonna lose. So I was just enjoying the ass shots. Last but not least, Randy as the fucking janitor.
Unreal. Unbelievable. You know when someone makes a grand entrance that they're not actually leaving. That is proven true. That is proven true.
Fucking hilarious. I was like,
wait, we didn't talk about Drew Gulak.
No, we're gonna. Oh, that's right. We're gonna. Hold on. I just wanted to say, Randy, did you get some lessons from R-Truth? Did you talk to R-Truth about Master of Disguise? What did you do? He came out with night vision goggles. Bitch, he was like, he left the fucking Thunderdome and he was like, I can't wait to get these motherfuckers back. I knew something was up when they were just hanging out playing poker, but bruh, I can't.
Like, go home. Go to your families.
He whooped everybody's ass. He got his revenge, but like, you still lost, Randy, so you can go fuck yourself. We can talk about other things.
I just wanted to give
24/7.
an honorable mention to Drew Gulak because I think he's super cute and I like that him battling with R-Truth.
I think it's hilarious. I think that this is hilarious now, and I really
the lunges.
Yeah, the lunges, like, there's a ref. I'm just gonna grab him. Like, that's talking. You saw opportunity and you took it.
He was the ninja though. He's the one who brought the Tozawa thing to freaking R-Truth, and I was like, oh, you're so ready. Who are you? And then Tozawa came out, and I'm like, this is gonna be a shit show, and it was, and it was fantastic, and I was just laughing.
Y'all want to talk about Aleister Black? I know y'all want to talk about Aleister Black.
Did he have pink eye?
I don't understand. Why?
Why?
He now has had something specifically made that has snaps on it and some sort of design on the front to cover up a fake eye
That looks
injury.
like some Naruto emblem on his eye. Like,
Naruto.
I don't know what that is. It's just
Also,
some
I'm
weird
surprised
sigil,
that
and
they
I'm like,
let him wrestle in a contact, because if those things shift, and I know this from experience, you cannot see shit.
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Cannot see shit. I do think it looks cool. I don't
Yeah.
hate
No,
the way
absolutely.
it looks. And I think it like fits with his vibe and stuff. And I like the black suit and the like silky tie and all that. I love all of that, but I just don't understand why he should just have it black then. Like he should just like
Both?
not have it covered. I don't understand why he still has
Oh.
it covered. Like
Because he's still in pain.
he had his promo where he took it off, black eye, backs up, lights go out, then he comes back out and still has it covered. I'm like, why would you just not have it covered anymore?
What I don't understand is he got his eye fucked up because of Murphy and Seth Rollins. Like, he's not even part of that storyline anymore. I still don't understand why he got so mad at KO.
Do we still? Why is he mad?
I don't get it. He's just mad.
Should I ask him?
But I don't get it. Can you please?
Please.
Like, no,
Tom,
please, Tom,
why are you mad, Tom?
What's the storyline?
What was the reason? That's. I think that's all we got. That's all I got.
Anybody have anything else? I did read at some point, I didn't pull it up, but I did read that Roman Reigns copied a move from an AEW wrestler.
Ooh.
Let me pull it up.
I hope that's not true. I also heard that Randy's taking a 3-month hiatus. Bye. Yeah. Bye. See you never. Never come back to me.
What?
All right, it's loading. And then I'll read it and then we'll say goodbye.
I actually also have something for the wrestling world, like real quick. So Randy Orton's tattoo artist sued the WWE because they started like making fake sleeves with all of Randy's tattoos. And she was like, oh, hi. So I am his tattoo artist. That is my work. You have been using it for like your video games and your stuff. And
you owe me money.
So yeah. So like, let's do this. And they laughed in her face. And she was like, oh, yes, bitch. Okay. Let me get my lawyer. And it has already been ruled that, yes, they in fact used her work. Now they're just trying to figure out if that is actually a copyright infringement. That we're in the midst of that situation.
That's a way better story.
Like, oh,
that's a way better story.
I hope she wins. Me too.
Yeah.
So much. I'm just like, girl, go get your money.
Dear Vince, you better settle
this bitch.
Pay this bitch. Yeah. Wow. Damn. That's that's a good one to end on because.
Alrighty.
That's all I got.
We good.
Don't forget, guys. We have a new episode next week too, so we'll remind you. But next Thursday is Thirsty Thursdays with those wrestling girls. So make sure you follow them on their Facebook discussion group. Follow them on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. Follow everybody on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch.
And follow her on Twitch. If nothing else,
on all the socials,
follow her on Twitch.
It's entertaining. It's
TikTok,
awesome.
Instagram. Go watch the TikTok I made that literally took me 3 fucking hours of my life. I was sweating.
It was good though. It was funny.
It is.
I was cracking up because
I was like, what if I turn into Jericho? Because I do already look like Jericho, so I might as well just make the extra step.
You know what? Yes.
Chip, you know what?
Go check us out on the
You
socials.
just made the list. Oh, no. Oh, here we go.
And YouTube. Watch our YouTube. Because there was a lot of fun stuff that happened today that will only be available on YouTube.
That is correct.
And
go check our socials. Go do the puzzle. Go check YouTube. Go do the Twitch. Go check the TikTok. Go check the Twitter, the Insta, the Facebook. Follow us. We are funny, or we think. And we think that you like it. So come hang out.
Anybody got anything else?
No, that's it.
Do you want to sign us off with Bray? We need a name her.
Bray. You do need, I was kind of picturing more of a male energy, but it might be a female. I'm not sure.
Well, now
otherworldly.
I feel like it's like a Helga wearing like a milkmaid outfit.
I have a boy puppet too.
Oh, well, then it has to be him. Yeah.
It has to be the boy.
Yeah, because I also envisioned a male. We'll bring him next week. on the Face Beat Heels High podcast. Till then, keep your face beat and your heels high. Bye.
Insert exit music and find us on the pinch. No. Edit that out. Insert exit music and find us on the Paper House Network.
And now, at a combined weight.
Absolutely.
Insert exit music and find us on the Paper House Network.